Well, yeah, we already had that happen before to us earlier, Sixogu. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? To be impaled on the angler's hook, like the one who came before. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. What happened to the stoat? What happened to the stoat? Why is the stoat a cube now? Huh? What? Why are you cube? He's square. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's just take a look around the room here and see if anything's different. Computer. One thing. Rattler. Okay, so this changes again. So what, is this supposed to be like moments or something?
No,
or is
no,
it supposed
no,
to be...
no, 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 no. Wait.
How dare you?
Wait.
Wonder when we'll actually be able to get this knife. Oh! Oh yeah, that's right. We can take the teeth. Let's grab those teeth there, chat. Can we? Wait a second. You finally pried my special dagger. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish you hadn't. Why do you say that? Can we use the knife? Can we use the knife? Can we? No? A squirrel and a rattler. Interesting. Okay, maybe we should give that a try in the future then. Oh, we can change the clock. Is there another clue around here then, chat? What if we make it 12? Because this is also technically a cuckoo clock, I think. So let's see. No? Okay. Well, I guess we don't. Let's take a look at this. So 273. Sure, go for it. Tell us a joke. You can't use that right now. Do we actually have anything about the knife in the book? Let's just see. To the user, you'll place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Oh. Okay. Let's continue. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Hey, yo! Oh, this is cool! We actually get to pick something like, we actually get to pick stuff based off of it. We can have ants, we can have lizards, the geck, we can have wolves. I don't know, chat. This is actually kind of cool. I'm here to tell you something from the future. What are you here to tell us from the future, then? Let's go with the wolf. A randomly chosen canine card. And did you wish for something else? No, actually, this is exactly what we wanted. Thank you. Bug party, dog party, scaly party. Exactly. I kind of, like, next time, I think we'll probably go with the ants, because I do like the idea of having an ant deck. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. Oh, is this the person who we're looking for this? She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them becusely. Choose! Oh. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The waterborne sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Interesting. So we just turned our squirrels into waterborne squirrels. Yes, we now made swimming squirrels. Uh-oh. I don't like this. What? What? What happened? What happened to you, stink bug? What? Salutations. Salutations. Bullfrog, a wolf. Okay, you know what? I think we need to get the play going right here, right now is what we need to do. We need to get the wolf out. We need to get our inner beast out. We need to let that howl out is what we need to do right now. And then we can also get the stink bug in here too. Because stink bug is going to stink up the place a little bit here. I know that this longhorn is going to attack both directions here. But I want to put the stink bug down right now at least. That stings. And that is a victory for us right there, chat. Bullfrog. Let's put down a diving squirrel, chat. Let's ring that bell. Just twist neck, it breaks. It's just, that's it. The wolf, the bug, and the elk. Oh, we're going with another wolf, coyote. That, well, it is a canine, so it does count. It's part of the canine family. That's the whole point of it. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. I kinda like this. Let's see. Now we can have diving wolves, chat! The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled them into the darkness.
No. Wait.
I really saw that one coming.
Wait.
Not that. Aquatic puppers. Yes, we have the aquatic puppers now. Nice top deck. Coyote. So now the coyote now does the big swim. What? What? My eye! What? Did we just stab our eye out? Did we just stab our eye out? What? I need a moment, chat. What? The pain was temporary. I like how we actually can barely see as well. Did you like it? No! That hurt. That hurts people. So just end it, please. Just end the fight. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it? Why does that eye just look cool? Yo! Ancestral vision. Fill the empty socket with something magical. Find salvation in Kuko clock. Better. Regardless of the choice is final. Hold on a second. This is so cool. Like, this is really cool. I like this. So let's see. So this goes here. This goes here, and then this goes here, that means. Stunted wolf. Before he sees it. Now! Reborn hope. Find a spare film roll. Interesting. Alright, chat. So we got paint here. So let's see what we can see with this eye now. Can we actually see you with this eye? Can we see anything on you? Nothing? Guess that must have been it. Yes, paint. Well, I mean, this isn't glowing right here. This right here isn't glowing, so I assume it's just paint. That's it. It's just magical paint, chat. That's all we got to worry about. It's just paint. It's not blood. It's paint. See, it's blue. It's magical. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly, though. Just getting ice taken away like that. Apologies about that, Sixagu. Just give me just one moment here, because I was a little gobsmacked there by the eye getting stabbed out. Sixagu, you rolled a 2 and a 5 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success. Oh, hey, we can get Stinky Nate back. We can get the Kingfisher, though, which we don't really need, because, you know, we have that. But we can, you know, let's get the Raven Egg. Let's get the Raven Egg this time instead of Stinky Nate. We don't need Stinky Nate. We don't need Stinky Boy. The choice is yours. Bullfrog. Let's see. If we put the Bullfrog in here. Ahem. Damn, you are fluffy. You are so fluffy. Why do you look different now? Hold on a second, chat. Is it just me, or does the wolf that we just got look way different now? Yeah, well, like, what's going on with the stoat, too? He looks like a pencil? It looks like a pencil shredder. Or a pencil sharpener, sorry, not shredder, pencil sharpener. Because you got, like, the little gizmo on the side there. No, like an Etch-a-Sketch. No, console? What? I'm assuming the stink bug is supposed to be a lady, then, if that's the case. So these are people that were already, like, we already can assume that these are people that are coming out of here. He's got wires coming out. Interesting. Ahem. The taste of my former glory. A taste of my former glory, sorry, not the taste. Alright, so we're going to combat chat now that we don't have an eye. I ought to thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that, and I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold the key. So... I guess it just has to do with what we just got to then, if that's the case. So we're gonna put you down right here. Here we are. Okay, so you've got... Oh yeah, that's right. That's kind of pointless now that I think about that. Go. Attack. Attack. So you're just going to constantly deal 2 damage back and forth to us. So let's get the Stoat out here. Stoat. We want you here. And we want you to keep me alive. Yes, we want to be able to attack the pronghorn here, at least. There we go. We're gonna take some hits here. This isn't good. Coyote. I'm a coyote. Is in motion. Make haste. I really wish that the game would also like kind of like slow the text down there, but I do understand it. Masterful. This is a masterful plan. Ouch. Okay, let's see what we get here. A wolf. We got a wolf. So you know what? We could sacrifice the Stoat and get the wolf in here. You know what? We want the overkill damage, chat. We want the overkill damage. So let's get the overkill damage here. Set that down right there. Get that wolf going. Get that howl going in here. Here we are, wolf. There are 2 wolves inside of you, chat. Did you know that? There are 2 wolves inside of you. Oh, that bonus is gonna be so good, chat. Oh, that's so nice. We're about to get payday here. We're about to get payday. Yes, all the time. Look at all that gold. All that gold. Oh, speaking of gold, actually, we have that's the totem lady. I actually kind of want to get items here because we have none. We have no items here right now. We have the totem of the wolves, but we don't have anything that we can really use. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Kaminsky. I kind of want to take Kaminsky just because, again, it's a free bone card and it's a free sacrifice when you think about it. Have you tried the fire yet? The fire? No, I haven't tried the fire yet. Extra bones would be nice, but a nice squirrel would be good. I want the squirrel because we don't really have too many bone cards right now, honestly, chat. Alright, so let's just take a look around here. Have you tried the fire? I don't know what you mean with the fire. One does 3 damage and the other does 3 damage. There are 2 wolves inside of you. One does 3 damage and the other does an additional 3 points of damage. Oh, you're talking about the fire pit here. No. Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that. With the damage increase. I want to get the items though because I feel like the items actually help, but I do want to get to a point where we don't have to rely on the items. A chill mists close around you. A chilled mist. You are not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold, be darned! A lucky draw. That's correct. My plan hears. It's the moments of truth, but you must defeat him first. So we have to defeat him in order to finish this because of the film roll? Is that it? So we got smoke here. We got a squirrel. We can get the wolf in, or we can hold on to the wolf. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I'm just thinking about that right now. The coyote's gonna come down. It's gonna hit us for 2. We hit the thing for 3. Remember, don't send your strongest stuff in first. That's exactly why I'm wondering if I should just hold on to the stunted wolf for the time being, and then like use the wolf right now. Yes, it's strong, but make it deal 3 damage at least to the pack mule on the next one after this. And then the coyote, we could probably deal with something on the next turn following. Or alternatively, actually, you know what? You need more bones to play that, that's fine. So we're just going to attack, we're just going to use this as a block instead. Because I remember, you don't always need to sacrifice everything. You don't always need to sacrifice everything. The coyote. And now we have 4 bone tokens. We can summon the stink bug is what we can do, and we can get the stink bug to attack. There we go. We get the stink bug to attack. Once the stink bug perishes, if it does, then we can get another thing. Or alternatively, what we can do is we can actually put down a squirrel right now. Let that happen. Let the sacrifice come in. There we go. And now we get a coyote. So we're going to actually stack up on squirrels here. We're not actually going to play that. We're just going to play the coyote here. I'm a coyote, silly. And there we go. Now the pack mule has no HP. We get all the cards out of this, and there we go. We're good. So now that we have another squirrel, we can bank on that. Get the wolf right at the beginning in that. Squirrel's OP. Yes, squirrel's OP. It did not, because the keywords. That's why. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. We got a bloodhound. Dang, nabbit. There's gold in them cards! Corpses are in no short supply. Huh? Gold! Abstract gold! Okay, so the man gets a bloodhound, but, let's get a card here. Kaminsky. Okay, hold on a second. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Corpse Eater. That's disgusting. We have corpse maggots, chat. River Otter. Bloodhound. So, I already have an idea on what we could do here. Just a hunch of an idea. Get him! Wolf. Okay. So what we can do here is we can play a squirrel. We can play a wolf in its place here. And we will attack that. There we go. We got rid of it. And just like that, we can also play well, we can't really do anything with Kaminsky right now. Stop, draw card. We have too many cards! Prospector, boss, again. Alright, Stoat, get to it. Keep me alive! You know what? If a snake comes down here, I'm not gonna worry about you, okay? And there we go. We've done it, chat. Just like that. Your lives are restored. Choose carefully. Also, I noticed how we don't have the right eye, like, magical stuff anymore. Like, we don't have the mystic eye anymore. The Holy Mantis God. A perfect incarnation of terror. What on earth? 3 attack? Pack Rat. Amalgam. Canine-hooved, reptilian-feathered insectoid. It's amalgamum. Or amalgam is all. We're gonna go with the Mantis. I'm just gonna say that right now. I can see a very crazy play in the future with this. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you look ahead. Alright, let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's keep on walking. Oh, yes. I know. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. So we get a card, we can go and buff up a card, or we can make a sacrifice. Let's see. We can make a sacrifice up here if we really want to hold off on the Mantis, because I do want to buff up some cards with the fire, because I have been neglecting that as we've been going through. don't like any of these. Can we just not choose any of these? Or do we have to? No, let's go with the skink. Because the skink can just give us another thing in place here. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, another said. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. The skink basically whenever hold on a second. Oh. I can read the effect here. Loose tail. When the card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. So basically, if it gets hit, it just moves. It's like, haha, fake death. If you must. Let's use a wolf. The power of the wolf is enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. We could actually put that on another thing too, now that I think about it. Coyote. I'm a coyote, silly. Mantis God. Alright, there we go. So, oh, this could be great! Oh, chat, this could be really good right now. This could be really good. Imagine 4 times 3 damage. Oh, that'd be incredible. I'd love that. Actually, you know, maybe I probably should have done that now that I think about it. But I want to actually put the Mantis God on a wolf too, so that way it's 4 times 3 all the time. There we go. So now we have protection from the bees here, because the bees are going to attack, but we have the omnidirection here. So we actually have the high ground, chat. We have the high ground. Yes, we're thinking. We're using our brain now for this. Alright, skink, let's go. Ring that bell, baby. Wriggling tail. It's hard to call it cowardly. We'll take a squirrel, that's fine. You need to put the same card. That, you know what? You're right. That's actually something that I do need to do. Now that you mentioned that. Hold on. Oh, we got rid of the tree. Look at that, chat. No, our mantis! No, mantis. Stink bug, coyote, squirrel. You know what? We need to get rid of that mantis is what we need to do. Let's get rid of it. We can take the hit. You know what? We could top deck. You know what? Yeah, let's top deck a little bit here. Let's top deck. You need to put the same card. This is the painting. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to that. Don't worry. We'll do that. Let us grab a squirrel. A squirrel. And we'll put that there. I like how the bullfrog is just like, yeah, I'm just kind of here now. That's it. So now we can put this here. We can put the coyote here. And boom. There we go. Now we can deal with everything. Because that squirrel is our little friend, is what it is. These squirrels are our friend. They help us out greatly. And then we get the extra money, just like that. The extra golden teeth that have probably been pulled out of a lot of victims, honestly. We can go with another faction card or a sacrifice, which I do want to go to the sacrifice one, so we have to take another optional card, unfortunately. Rat King, Cockroach, and Ringworm. An underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. Well, I mean, it's a ringworm. Why would it be? I forgot the wolf swims too. Yes, so the wolf will literally just be like, you cannot touch me. If we can get that. The cockroach. We'll just go with the cockroach for now. Because again, we can probably give something like Ouroboros if we can. The ringworm is interesting. Mantis. Here we go, chat. Here we go. You ready? You're ready? Here we go. Very situational. We got our wolf. We've got the big boy wolf now, chat.
No, not that. Anything but that. How dare you? Wait.
Head hurt. Speaking of ringworm, there's a ringworm right there. Okay, so we have to actually deal with that quickly. That's not going to be good. Raven egg, squirrel, stoat. We have another. We could probably put down 2 squirrels this turn. We might have to actually do that. Or we could steal a card if we have to. Doesn't matter where we put that. We will put down the squirrel here. Let's see what that is gonna do. I'm just only putting this down as a blocker right now, mostly, because I just don't want to take all that teeth damage right away. Alright, chat. What we're going to do is we're going to wait for that mantis to come here, and then we're going to take that mantis. We're actually going to steal the mantis is what we're going to do. We're going to steal it with the hook. One thing at a time. Draw first. So, we're going to grab the hook. Can we not grab that? Okay, so it has to be on the front line is what it has to be. If you're weak, your demon will also be weak. No! No! Nate not forgetting to draw first challenge. That's tragic right there. That's what that is. That's purely tragic. You know what? Actually, we're gonna take the worker ant. That's what we're gonna do because we're gonna be losing the thing anyways. We don't want that. We're gonna take the ant. We're gonna take it. That's why. We might actually lose this round. This is really not good. Stunted wolf. Well, we have no choice because, yeah, we lost the round. We lost the round. I'm sorry, chat. I let everybody down. I let everyone down! It was a tragedy! One flame is dim. When will a worthy challenger appear? Oh, we can at least get some more items. What is that mushroom? I don't know what that mushroom is, but we do need items. Warren. Oh, we can summon Banoi! Look at that! We can get the little Banois! When a card bearing this sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power, 1 health, so it is basically sacrificable. Or we could just get a river otter, honestly. I think the river otter might not be a bad idea for this. What does the ringworm even do? Because I feel like the ringworm is supposed to do something because it's a 1 cost for 1. And it just looks intimidating. Let's just go with the river otter for now. A black goat. You know what? We'll do the black goat. Oh, hourglass. Absolutely. Oh, no. You can't use that. What the heck is this? Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. Part of me doesn't believe that. You know what? Let's grab it. Let's just grab it anyways. Alright, chat, we're just gonna grab it. More work. It's the same encounter again. What? And we have the same cards. Skink, stoat, and the squirrel. Oh, this is not good at all in the slightest. Let's put down the skink for now is what we'll do. We'll use a black goat on next turn, and then we can probably use the stoat, and we can try and start whittling away at the ants. Actually, no. We're going to use the hourglass. I'll pass my next turn. There we go. I'll pass. This gives us an opportunity to see. All right, good. Now we have a wolf. Now we can actually do something with this. So we're going to get the black goat. We're going to sacrifice you for the goat. And get ourselves a wolf on the field here. There we go, chat. Now we have a chance. Now we have a fighting chance here. Okay, you know what? I'm curious. I'm serious. You cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it over on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. Interesting. Now we're back to the middle here. Cockroach. We have a squirrel here. So we can use a squirrel basically just to be a blocker right now while the ant just commits the act. So those two are going to hurt us, obviously. We're going to take 2, but we're going to deal more back the next turn. I think I might have just small-brained this again, chat. I'm sorry. I may have just small-brained this again. All aggression. Yeah, I honestly should have been a little more aggressive here with what I was doing. Hold on a second. We can actually get the cockroach here, so let's get the creature out here now. Because we don't want that ringworm out. We can keep this going like this. So you know what? Let's do this. There we go. And welcome to chat also. How are you doing tonight? Cockroach is back in our hand, and we can actually use... We can use the scroll to block again, and there we go. We can win this. Howdy hey, howdy ho. There we go. We got this. For a second, I was concerned. I was like, wait a second. Did I just drop the ball again? And then I was like, wait, no. We can do this, chat. We can do this. We just gotta keep using the sacrifices is what we have to do. Just sacrifice. And let the skink just do the job for us here. So let's draw a card. Coyote. There we go. You don't have 4 bones to play. Doesn't matter. There we go, chat. Oh! I really should not have actually played that. I just realized that the skink kind of just, like, cucked us out of money there. That sucks. So we're going to need more items. Get some of these items here. Cockroach, skunk, ringworm. Yeah, I'm kind of believing in the cockroach right now because of the undying effect, just for the extra bone. It has a mushroom. You know, we'll go for it because it has the mushroom. I really want to know what that mushroom does. Here we go. Is this all of our cards? Okay, I guess it is. All right, so. A goat. We're going to want the goat because, again, we got to worry about the fishermen. This is going to be crucial. That is going to be crucial. Same with that right there. Those two are going to be so crucial right now. Because we can cut one of them straight away is what we can do. You beheld an immense man slouches beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back into the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fish, fresh fish? Easy choose. We already got our wolf! We got our wolf! We got our wolf! Putting Roach's sigil into something is a bit cheap. Chat, we just won this. I just want to say, I think we just outright won this. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Go. Go. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. We had the combination. I can't believe that. That's disgusting, chat. That is so disgusting. All the overkill damage right there, too. Go fish. Oh, and you're only putting down a bucket? All right, bet. You know what? We just won, chat. We just won. Just like that. I'll pass my next turn. All right, you know what, Wolf? Go for it. Just give us those bites. Go fish. You'll love to see that right there. Wolf going ham. That was the fastest fight we've ever had in this game so far since we just started, and I love that. That wolf. 10 out of 10. Putting a roach's sigil into something is a bit cheaper. Yes, it is. I learned that a little bit earlier. Perhaps one of these fish will entice you. Mole Man. Star Wars Mole Man. The ultimate defense. A filthy feral hog. It becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever-changing. I kind of like the idea of the amoeba because the amoeba can just change on a dime. So it means that you could get something really good with that. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. I will need another map. A relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as you guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line. Well, we've made it to the snow line, chat. So we need to play a squirrel and a rattler, but we don't have a rattler, so we can't really do anything about that. And keep sealed. Arrgh! The pain is unbearable. Even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. Could it be? You have the Master's eye. Does this mean the Master can see me? Magnificus? Magnificus? Can you see me? Can you free me? Arrgh! It's done! The Master is free! Oh, the end must be close now. If Magnificus is free, I must be close. Watching the angler lose. Now that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Oh, I see you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. You just need to get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you would get a chance. Ah! Yes, I see that you have a little something special. All you need is an opportunity to use it. I have seen challengers touch his legendary camera, but only if they are able to defeat him. Defeat him once more. That should do it. He has no idea what you have up your sleeve. Okay, so we're just talking to a jar that's telling us to just beat Leshy. And yes, chat, I did read that. I did read what you had said about his name. Unfortunately, I was not able to blind myself to that. So I'd appreciate in the future for spoilers in regards to that if you would be able to hold that back in the future. Let's see. Let's go with this. The trial of the kin begin. Ah, we didn't get it. Wolf, stinkbug, and raven egg. Failure. Scissors. We'll go with scissors in this case. So we have 2 scissors, so we can go snip, snip in 2 of them. Poor Goobert stuck in a jar. It's a goo. It is a goo. We could go with the frozen possum. That could be good, because again, the blocker. I like the bone tokens, though, because this gives us an opportunity for more summoning. At least for a roach. But this could just end a fight instantly. I'll take the defensive approach, at least. I don't like that trap. Great draw. Nice draw. Okay, so we have elk fawns. These things we actually do need to deal with, so... Hey, Joe! Rolling a D100, baby. You got it. Give me just one moment here as I decide something. We are actually going to put a squirrel down is what we're going to do. We're going to put down a river otter in its place here, so that way we can at least get rid of the elk fawn before one of it spawns into a moose here. Because that's just going to only hurt us right there. And then there... I should have known better, chat. I should have known better. I feel so dumb right now. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. I feel dumb after that one. But you know what? It's okay. We have a backup plan. We still have a backup plan for this. Yep. We still got this. We still got this. There we go. We can still do something with that. We can still salvage it. All right, Joe. I'm going to roll your dice here. Joe, the wildly mediocre. Congratulations. You rolled a 77 on the dice. That is a success. What would you like for us to do tonight? So we don't have any cards whatsoever, but we can make sacrifices if need be. We have the cockroach. We have the creature. I mean, we could just cut the card because honestly, like, it would just be a battle of attrition at this point. But they're about to bring in another elk as it is, so... Yeah, you know what? Let's cut the card here. We don't want that. We don't want that here. Let's just get the damage in there. Okay, so let's draw another card. Another cockroach. That's not good. 5 squats per damage you take this run. Can I view the scale? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've taken 4 damage. No. This is not good. This is not good. How dare you? So we're going to have to play the frozen ovipossum then if that's the case. And we're going to have to cut this card. We're cutting this card is what we have to do. Because I already had a feel. Okay, actually, we didn't even need to use the... No, actually, we didn't need to use the possum. We did need to use that. All right, there we go. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Well, we're not taking any pain anymore now. Oh, finally, we got our wolf back. I honestly love how the cards shake, though, because it's like you're about to make a sacrifice. It's just, no, don't sacrifice us. Don't do it. All right, chat, give us just one moment here because we are going to do 20 squats right now because we took 4 points of damage in that round. So give me just one moment here. So I gave you an extra 10 just as a tip, just because I really liked that idea of just the damage adding to the squats. It only makes me fear if we got defeated, because if we got defeated, I'd say that'd just be an instant 100. That'd be it. I like a good tip. All right, we're back. So, let's see what the trap gives us. Oh boy. I have the most exquisite pelts. The first is free. I'm not going to actually go for the pelts, to be honest. That's it. Much appreciated.
No. Wait.
Okay. card removal, and a battle or items. Click a tooth in the eye for easy counting. Okay. Squirrel, black goat. Let's go with the goat. Let's... Free damage is nice, but honestly, the summoning is better, but we also have the aerial attack, too. This could be... You know, if we actually get the wolf, that could be really good. That could be really good, chat. Scissors. We'll do scissors this time. Remember, don't run around with scissors. We got another item, and then we got another battle up ahead. We meet again. Stunted wolf. Amoeba. Ooh! Amoeba! Already coming in clutch here with the double-double on that one. I like that. So that's a 1-1. So what we'll do is we'll play a squirrel. Play a squirrel. Alas! We'll take the 1 hit. That's fine. Elk fawn. Man, we're being attacked by so many deer now. I do not like this. I do not like this. You know what? I think we might have to do this, chat. Can we actually... like, we can't actually click the actual teeth itself, unfortunately, in the thing. I really didn't want to do this, but I think we have no choice but to do this right now. So... we're going to use the black goat, and we are going to sacrifice it. I'm an idiot, chat. Did I tell you all that I'm an idiot? Because I'm an idiot, chat. I know I'm an idiot, okay? Okay. I can still salvage this. I can still salvage that at least. I just wasted that goat, I just realized. And I'm a little mad at myself for that. I'm sorry, chat. I just wasted that goat. Haha, you can't move anywhere, and the amoeba's got you this time. Let's go. You've got this. Well, do we believe in the heart of the cards, chat? We better. Because we're in for it right now, that's for sure. Stunted wolf. You know what? No, we can do this. I believe we can do this, chat. I believe we can do this. Yeah, we got this. We've got this. We've so got this. Because now, that's scale. And with the sacrifice, we only have 2 bones, though. So if we do this instead, we put a squirrel down, face up in attack mode. Go! Wolf! Attack! Dive back underwater. That's okay. That is okay, because we are going to draw. We're going to just play our cockroach is what we're going to do, actually. We're going to just draw a card. We're going to play our cockroach. And now we win. There we go. Victory! That was close. I was actually a little concerned about that one, chat. Show me some exquisite pelts. Ah, yes. Hello. Hair pelts. Cat. Many lies. When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Yo, that is good. That is, well, that is so good. You could use this and sacrifice multiple times. You could even put that on like a... Oh, if we put that on a ritual thing. Oh, that'd be great. If we could actually sacrifice that on an actual ritual, that would be amazing. Okay, so we got one more encounter here, chat. I think. Snowy fur. Yep. Welcome. It's good to see you here again. The elk fawn. So the elk fawn is going to evolve. That one's guaranteed going to evolve because it's going to go right. And I think that kind of sucks, but... we're going to use the bottles. We're going to use the squirrel. We have to use the squirrel already. Sacrifice this, and we're going to put the stoat right here. This spot, you sure? Yes. And now we are going to get the river otter out. We're going to sacrifice the squirrel and put it right here. Alright, here we go. We're going to equalize here. But we at least get rid of one of them, and that's what we need to do, is get rid of one of those cards. We're getting so screwed over by that, and I hate that so much. You know what? I'm cutting this one. Ow. It cries. Let's just get a squirrel out, and we'll have the squirrel block for us right now. This squirrel is going to be essentially what saves us right now. Do we have enough tokens? No, we don't. Draw first. We'll go with this. Stink bug. Okay, there we go. So we at least can block one of the hits there. That sucks, because the porcupine's actually going to get rid of that one right there. So we're going to lose 2. We're going to get a token back. We can get a squirrel, and then we might be able to pull this one around, chat. Just... There's a little bunny! Oh my gosh, it's just a little bunny! Just a little fluffy one, you know? Two sacrifice. Well, it's not like we can really do much with that right now. But, yeah, we have to take the one hit. So you all can't move, so that's good. We've kind of locked them in here. So let's get a squirrel in here. We'll sacrifice both of these for the wolf, is what we'll do. And we'll put down a cockroach right here. We have way too many cockroaches right now. I probably should have used it to get rid of this, but this is only going to do 1 damage to us, whereas these are going to hurt a lot more. But I probably should have placed it in the other way instead. Yeah, honestly, I probably should have done that. Ow. Oh. Well, I should have actually checked that back line. It's painful to see. I should have checked that back line, because if I actually put it right... If I actually did the original one where I actually had it swapped, we would have been fine. We would have actually been fine there. So those items were wasted for nothing. The apotheosized goat. The pronghorn. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end to its antlers. Casey. Interesting. So we have a double attack and we have a black goat. I want to go with the black goat for the extra summon. That's why. So that way we don't always have to rely on the thing. Mushroom. Well, we gotta see what the mushroom is now, chat. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through the thick cloud of spores.
We are the mycologists, yes? Yes!
And we are... sorry, hold on a second, actually. I think I have a better voice for this. And we are performing our experiments far from...
We are not welcome elsewhere.
We will experiment on your flock, yes. We will need 2 of the same creatures.
1 for each of us.
I don't know what this does. I'm very tempted to give this a try because it's going to shorten the deck. I wanted to use the wolves, but I'm testing this with the cockroaches since the cockroaches have been a little bit of a hindrance.
I think this could get messy. Look away. The cockroach, it is now one.
Okay, so it basically fuses them together now. So that's something good that we know. It fuses them together. You took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts, but something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. Time to do inscript. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. You gotta be kidding me. We have to save the wolf is what we have to do right now. We can't use that wolf straight away because of all the traps. But we need to get the egg down. So if we get the egg down, we get the strange frog in here, or we put it on the leaping trap. It doesn't really matter though, because these traps they turn into the trap is what they do. That's all they're gonna do. Because we have to get rid of those traps. These traps are what harms us more than anything right now. And they even have anti-flying too, so... So we're gonna have to keep taking a hit. No, we can't even take another hit next. Like, this is gonna hurt us for 1 point of damage is what it's gonna do. So we have to play the squirrel. We have to play the squirrel right now. Wolf pelt. A lucky draw. You know what? Actually, that might be a lucky draw. They might be onto something with that. So if we put the pelts here, we can block with that. Triggers the trap. We get this. Okay, I see an option here, chat. I see an option. No, we don't want the wolf pelt. We want the wolf. There we go, chat. Here we go. There we go. That's our wolf. That's our wolf. There we go. Coyote. We can play a coyote here at least. In place here. Put a wolf pelt down right there. This will end the fight at the very beginning of this. We're losing our... Oh, we only just lose what's in front! Oh! Oh, that is so much better to understand! Oh, I really wish that I knew that! I should have been paying attention to the card here. To the opposing. Okay. It was the opposing. For a second I thought it was whatever attacked it. Well, we already got our wolf up now, so we're good to go, chat. Look at that. Wolf pelt. Exquisite pelts, but the cycle must continue. Let's trade. Powerful cards I will accept, only the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. I don't like this at all, chat. I really don't like this at all. I really don't fucking like this. take the grizzly for the blocker and take the great white. I would have chosen differently. Oh, we could have just chosen the entire front line and just ended that. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Why did the game do that? We have to get some Yes! Okay, good. We're getting damage in at least. We're getting some damage in. We have to get some damage in because that bear and that moose are going to hit us very hard here. We can at least get rid of the elk and the pronghorn. Easy. Done. Just like that. Boom! Boom! Let's go, baby. Wait a second. Wait! I didn't read! No! Hold on. No, it wasn't that. It was the pronghorn defect. That's right. It was the pronghorn. No! Oh, this is not good, chat. This is really not good right now. I may have miscalculated something. Actually, no. I think we've actually won this. Hold on a second. Because I forgot, we actually had the fan. We had the fan, chat. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Because we can get a double hit in, and then the next, and because we get the double hit in. No, I don't know. 1/3 that hit you. Yeah, that's impartially. That's the reason why. I kind of realized that a little too late. Okay. So I kind of realized that when you actually have airborne, they don't attack. Like you don't actually do direct damage. This is gonna out. This is going to. Yeah, this is gonna win. They're gonna win anyways. The moose actually goes sideways is what it does, so if I use the flying right now... Okay, you know what? No, we have to make a play, chat. We have to make a play. Squirrel. Let's get that squirrel. Let's summon it. Thank you, stunted. Betrayal! And now we have to use the fan. Because now we get the double hit. This next turn is going to be what we have to really hope for here. We have to hope we get a bone card, by the way. I'm saying this right now. We have to hope we get a bone card. Because if we get a bone card, we can win. If we don't get a bone card on our next draw, we lose. Oh no, I actually completely forgot about that I had to dive. Oh. We actually might have a chance. You know what? No, never mind. I completely forgot about that. When I think about so many different things all in one, my mind is just going in like a million different places right now. I think we just already won this. We're good, chat. We're good. We're fine. Because we can just out-damage the moose. See? Woohoo! We did it! Oh my gosh. Reignite. That was so close. That was so close. Face to face, defeat the trapper with and the traitor. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Ouroboros, Uraioli, and the Douse. I kind of want to go for Ouroboros just for the Undying, but we already have an Undying card. But I'm going to take it. With the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. Oh, we actually just straight up just murk them. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. A moment. Jeez, I was not ready for this. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Let's go for some items. We need items more than a sacrifice right now. Squirrel. This was very huge already as it was, so we're going to take the fan. We'll take a squirrel too. And another squirrel. So is this our final fight here? Your eyes affixed themselves to the small cabin. Its warm light, a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely, this cabin marked the end of your travails. The lights just turned off. The moon. Oh, yo, that's cool. So we actually get to walk here. So it's like we're actually in here in character. I'll just... Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you are able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. Trial of the ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. The trial of rarity. The three drawn cards must include a rare card. The trial of the Find. The three drawn cards must include a card with the waterborne sigil. Now, would our sigil actually work with that or no? Wait, there's an 11 on this. Hold on a second, chat. Is it just me or is this actually supposed to be something that it's supposed to, like, this is a secret of some kind here? Because I see 11 and it's a clock. Ring. Alright, let's try the ring. Let the trial of the ring begin. Ah, a ring. Success. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and don't even need to draw them. A boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose a card in your hand. You may choose any card in your deck to draw. Yo, what? Boon of the Forest. You will start a battle with grand firs on all your spaces. Boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Yeah, we're going with that. That's huge right there. We will repeat that once more. Trial of the Wing. Three drawn cards must include a card with the airborne sigil. Trial of the Skins. Draw 3 cards that must include a pelt card. Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the sprinter sigil. The only one that we really actually have is the sprinter sigil. We only have one of these and that's it. Let the trial of the Swift begin. Because we had the shark, if you remember, like, if anybody remembers us getting that. Unless, of course, we don't actually keep that. Not a single card with the sprinter sigil. Failure. I see, so that's it. Oh, you don't keep the trapper cards. Yo! You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. Okay. Hey, yo! You took your time out there. You know what? Actually, I think I have a better thing for him. You took your time out there! And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? I hope you're adequately prepared. Oh, the music, too. We get smoke. Perhaps one more to be safe. Excuse me? You get 3? You get 3? Mole Man. Amalgam. Oh, that's actually good, though. It's going to block the damage, because it means what we can do... Okay, so we're going to play the smoke right away is what we're going to do. We're going to play squirrel. We're going to get damage out right away is what we're going to do. And we're going to have it against the mole man. That's why. I know. I could be doing damage with something else here, but hear me out here. When we get the wolf. Because next turn, we have 2 squirrels. We can just get a wolf out and we can just let it rip. And just go crazy. Oh, are you gonna prospect our cards? Is that what you're gonna do? Are you gonna prospect our cards? Please don't tell me you're gonna do that for the love of God. I would hate that.
No. Wait.
Unless you win. Okay, chat, here we go. Let's see if this plan works, chat. Wolf. Alright, here we go. Big damage time. We'll play a cat here. You know what? Well, let's... I was about to play the cat, and I was like, no, we're not going to do that here. We're going to play the cockroach. We're going to try and at least get some damage done here. Yes! There we go! There we go! You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Oh no, knife hands! It's us, chat! It's us! Let's actually hold on to a black goat for now, because we can actually make use of that in the future. So we're actually going to clear this with the wolf, and then it's going to go here.
This fight has me stumped.
Oh. What? Excuse me, what? Did I... Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so hard, chat. Why? Oh, that sucks. We lost a lot with that one. We got a lot of bones, though, so we can at least make use of the bones. So let's make use of the bones here. So we'll put the cockroach down. We'll actually sacrifice this for the cat. Actually, no, we can't even do that yet. That's actually not even a good idea to do. We actually need to go after Lewis is what we need to do. We have to worry about that. But Lewis is just going to essentially flip itself. That's all they're going to do. Stunted Wolf. Let's get rid of that and turn it into a bone. Alas. Because you have flip, you'll be able to fish. You'll be able to worry about that. There we go. Yeah, I know. Now we're on the last. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Now that's a value!
My man literally just took a photo of the moon? What? Yeah, literally just stole the moon!
My man literally was like, the moon is mine, I'm just taking it. As struck, a bee will be created. Oh, we can use that for summons. This is good, this is good. No, chat, we can do this. Read the moon signs. I'm gonna have to. This card is bearing the sigil that will strike each opposing space that occupied by a creature. It will strike directly if no creatures are opposite of it. Title lock. At the beginning of its owner's turn, the card bearing this sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. So we can't leave any squirrels in this. We have to just straight up go for it. At least we have a golden nugget blocking for us right now. So it means the cat's basically useless right now, chat. So let's see here. If we get the skink. No, we need some damage is what we need right now, chat. We need damage. We need some big damage right now. Because we have to be able to deal with this moon before it destroys everything on our field here. There we go. Now we have a bird. So this should be able to help us here. We put a bee down. Stinky. It is very stinky right now. I don't like this. Kaminsky could deal 1 damage in opposition to it if it has to continuously block, but we also get the otter, which means that we take damage, which we don't want to take that damage. We actually want blockers right now. Lucky draw. Stoked. You'll take the beast spot here, and you will block is what you're going to do. Why not stink the moon? True, we could do that. Oh, does the moon... Okay, so the moon doesn't actually hurt us. We have to actually keep things on the field is what we have to do. I don't know. It's not dealing damage to us on the scale. I think it just has to get rid of all of our creatures is what it has to do. Actually, hold on a second. Stink bug. So we're gonna put the cockroach down, and we're gonna let this just go for 1 more because the bird is gonna Actually, you know what? The bird's gonna disappear. Oh, we don't have bones. That's right. We need bones, not sacrifice. No, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, chat. 1 damage. It just does a measly 1 damage is all it does right now, chat. We can summon Kaminsky, but that's just a reflect is what that is. It's not really anything too big. Let's put the skink in our hand right now. We're going to have to take the damage from the moon here. Okay, here we go. Cockroach is back in our hand, but we also have stink bug. I will not allow you to do that before you play a new one. Well, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. Stink bug.
You can't do any damage! You can't do any damage!
There we go. Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're fine, chat. What do you think? What do you think? How to make the space for it, honestly. That's just hilarious.
What is this? Weakening my moon with the stinky sigil? It makes no sense. Moons do not have a sense of smell. This is not how I imagine this battle going.
Get wrecked, Moon. Get wrecked. Defeat the moon with the stink, chat. Just defeat it with the stink. Them's the rules, exactly. That's the rules of the game. Imagine. Oh, that would be insane, actually, if we had that. Now that I'm thinking about that, you're absolutely. You bring up a good point.
Take that!
You really destroyed the moon.
You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on.
Man just literally just gave up. He's like, I'm done. That's it. Just bro's like, I'm done. There's no more. Like, there's nothing I can do. That's a real moment right there. Thank you. Defeat Leshy. Enduring victory.
Oh my, I think I just beat him. Oh.
Excuse me, what? What? What was that? What was that about? Camworks. Camworks. 400. All right, let's take a look at some of this then, chat. Yeah, honestly, I kind of get this. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of get this. For real. This is literally me when I was setting up for my very first stream right here. This was literally me right there. Setting up my camera like that. And then getting like an error like this.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video.
I guess we did break the fourth wall here.
Catch Monsters packs.
Catch
and digging for
Monsters.
that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one.
I'm feeling great about this one for sure.
Real good.
Has anyone ever seen YouTube videos like these before where you literally just watch people open up like Yu-Gi-Oh card, Pokemon cards, or even just Magic the Gathering cards?
Rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right.
Yeah.
Next pack. Feeling even
That's
better
what this just kind of feels like to me. It's just like watching one of those videos.
Cards are feeling extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but
It's called Genshin Impact.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Watch me pull like 500 pulls and spend like thousands of dollars on just trying to get characters.
A few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bandog.
Bandog.
Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack, here we come.
Getting a phone call now.
Just cut out this part.
I'll just cut out this part. What? You can't even just go on DaVinci and just like push it back just a little bit? That's it? Just to cut that out? Come on, bud.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening.
A vintage.
Video.
It is
Today I'm
vintage,
opening a
chat.
super
It's all
rare
vintage.
pack I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption.
Inscryption.
believe the deal I got on these.
The rawest
Now,
footage.
not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did one set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers crossed. Really cool art on these. Definitely.
So this is basically the lead into it is all I'm getting from this right now. This is the
And
lore.
our rare for this pack is Blue Mage.
Blue Mage.
Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much. All right. Let's see what we got going on in the second pack.
Huh.
This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it.
How do you know that something's been opened and resealed though? Like, is there actually a way to tell, or is it just because it's like so light and easy to sort of open?
Honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack? Yeah. There's a set
He's a
of
card.
coordinates on
He's a
this
card master. He's the card master. Yeah. You know what?
Looks like they were.
You're right.
drawn
He'd
on
know.
with a pen.
He would know.
49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Pretty nearby. He's the lucky Carter. My older bro did that all the time before giving us packs for Christmas. What? So what you're telling me is that your older brother basically just opened up all the packs, got the rares out, and then just sealed them and just said, "Hey, here, Merry Christmas." Small lighthouse on the border of the USA and Canada. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
All right, you guys. I'm out here living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp and shovel.
Somewhere
Always
in
come
the middle of
prepared, kids.
nowhere. Always come prepared, remember. Remember to wrap it before you tap it, chat.
Yeah. Okay.
That's very cool, though. I do like the lore of this already. Just
Getting close.
the sort of
I
lead up to
think.
this.
Assuming there is a thing to get close to. This very well may be a massive waste of...
What, did the battery just die out or something? Oh, that's with the error right there.
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls.
But the battery didn't...
Every time.
The battery was
gotta
at
come
full.
prepared.
What? I like how the time on the top left isn't even changing, though. It's just 400 minutes still.
All right. This is it.
I like how you couldn't even see the coordinates this time on the thing.
And now, we dig.
Dig. I have to say,
75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find
how are you gonna find out something is there? You know, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
What the fuck?
That's a very light dig, is all I can say. You're not hiding your treasure the
Oh my
best.
god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
But then again, it feels like someone wanted somebody to find something, so. It's an old floppy disk. Oh my gosh.
What?
I remember putting these into my PC when I was like 8 years old. There's no way that'd still work. Oh, you'd be surprised. Older technology
Guys.
actually tends to
Are you seeing this?
be built tough. They don't build it like they used to.
I'm a little confused.
Door on floppy open button. On the mag stripe, yeah. The right there on the stripe. You could even see like the speckles of dust and everything there. There's no way this thing is actually gonna work. But still. Who even has a floppy disk drive anymore?
Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, really. Alright, fine. Wow, great video.
Wow, great Amazon advertisement right there, you know?
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
And so just uses it on the a completely different computer. No, it's the same one. Inscryption. Press any button to start. Hey, that's what we were playing, chat. It looks familiar. It does. Look at that. Okay. So that's it. Is that everything that we have here? Is there nothing else here? No, it doesn't seem like there's anything else here, chat. So what? Are we playing as the lucky? Are we playing as this guy? Is that what it is? Stop browsing footage. Yes. Recording. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite. Dig in. Is this just a hunk of meat? Murray, kick me. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Oh, did we actually get him? What? Yo! Yo, he's pinned to the wall! Chat, look at that! We got him! Get a taste of your own medicine! Ha! Okay, that's a very weird noise. Can we go back in? No? Okay.
No. Wait.
No! Save. Chat? Is it just me or is it a little dark here? What was that? Yeah, like, what was that? Like, do we have to save and quit? Or what do we have to do here? Because we're kind of just, like, stuck in here. Yeah, literally, like, the light just... Is that a... Interesting. I don't see anything right now, chat. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Did we, last saved a minute ago. Like, Leshy was pinned to the wall a moment ago. And then we got, like, this, like, new save icon. So I'm assuming it means... Alright, let's go back to the menu then. How about? Let's see. But there's alter deck options. Maybe options? No. The thing you got. That's what I'm wondering. New game. Continue. Let's just continue. Let's see. Did this do any? No, we're still inside of here. I know that that icon that we saw right there was actually something, but I'm just curious. I'm genuinely curious about something. So, are we forced to actually start a brand new game? New game. Let's see. Wiping data. So it's literally wiping all the data is what it's doing. Start a new game, renewal achievement. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. This is all brand new. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Oh! Okay. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. Hey, just like us, you know? PO3 used particle scanners to copy the CPU of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Is this supposed to be us? Oh my gosh. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Your ambition to replace Leshy has become the scribe of beasts. Your ambition is to replace PO3 and become the scribe of technology. Your ambition is to replace Magnificus and become the scribe of magics. Your ambition is to replace Grimora and become the scribe of the dead. Well, we're gonna have to leave that. I don't know which one to go for, honestly, chat. Do we want to go for Beast? Do we want to do Technology, Magic, or Undead? To be honest, I'm kind of a little intrigued with Magic here. But I also kind of like the idea of the Tech deck. But I think it'd also be funny because I'm pretty sure the Stoat is this thing here. So I wonder what actually happened then. Because if they were in the cards... I'm doing this just out of spite for the Stoat because he's a shit talker, that's why. That's the only reason why I'm taking this. The cards were added to your collection. So... Oh, we actually just straight up get a world map. Oh yeah, so we must be the guy who's like recording the video. We're basically the person. That means. Okay, so if we come back in here, then we're right here. That's different. This is interesting. All right, well, chat. What I'm gonna actually say right now is we'll take a look at the deck tomorrow. But for now, we are actually gonna come to a close here with stream tonight. I was very pleasantly surprised with this, chat. This is definitely one hell of a game. I actually really enjoyed this so far. And honestly, I genuinely thought we beat the game there when we defeated Leshy. I genuinely thought we beat the game. I was like, really? We did it? Yeah, absolutely. This is amazing. I have to say that now. Well, amazing, cool. Yeah, like this is a good game. I actually kind of want to recommend this to people now.